What's up, all you melodic monks? Have you had an itch to play a tanky build with mixtures of both fighter and cleric? Well, luckily, your prismatic wizard has a class for you. Enter the Paladin, a holy warrior bound by a divine oath that makes them the perfect mixture of heroic leader and battlefield medic. Whether you're a player who enjoys an epic story arc or one who'd prefer a good donk over the head, paladins are limitless fun, both in fighting and in social encounters. First level. Okay, so when you take this class at first level, the top ability scores you're going to want to have are Strength, followed by Charisma and Constitution. When you take this class, you get a D8 hit dice, as well as proficiency in all armor and weapons, as well as proficiency in Charisma and Wisdom saving throws. You get 2 skill proficiencies based off a list made out of mainly clerical or social-based skills. Okay, when it comes to first level features, you get a cool feature called Divine Sense, which lets you see the true nature of any fiend, celestial, or undead within 60 feet that's not behind total cover. You get to use this a number of times, equal to 1 plus your charisma bonus, and honestly speaking, you're probably not going to detect something with this every session, or even every few sessions. However, the big feature that you get at first level is called Lay on Hands, and it's basically a pool of hit points that you can dip into as an action. The pool is equal to 5 times your paladin level, so it really scales nicely. And this can be super helpful whether you're taking on the role of the party healer or just souping yourself up with some extra HP when you're getting low. Second level. Alright, buckle up your bootstraps because second level comes in hard. Right off the bat, you get your fighting style, which is basically a way to specialize your combat prowess. The most easy one is probably going to be defense, which just gives you a solid +1 to your AC while you're wearing armor, and literally any paladin can use this one. At this level, you also get spellcasting. Paladins are half casters, so at max level, you're only going to have 5th level spell slots. But most of all, you're going to be using these spell slots to soup up the next feature we're going to talk about. However, this list has some nice protection spells as well as a bunch of bonus action smite spells. Speaking of smite, do you like blasting your foes with the power of God? Crazy! Me too. Enter Divine Smite. When you hit a creature with a melee attack, note that you can use this feature after you have scored a crit. You can expend a spell slot to do 2d8 extra radiant damage, plus an extra d8 for every spell slot level above first. Note that this is super powerful if you're getting a lot of critical hits because all the dice you are rolling are going to be doubled. This is definitely a class favorite. Third level. At third level, we get our subclass, and the way paladins do this is by taking an oath. This can either be an epic battlefield moment or a flashback to when you originally took your oath if you've been adventuring for longer. This is really where you start breaking off from other paladins with extra spells and channel divinity options. I could do a whole video on just the subclasses for paladins, but if you want to know more, let me know down in the comments. At this level, you also get a feature called Divine Health, which makes you immune to disease. Not too good, but it can be helpful in certain situations. Fourth level. Moving on to fourth level, we get our first ASI, or Ability Score Improvement. All classes get these, and you're just going to be able to boost your ability scores by 2 points, basically. You're probably going to either want to do Strength, get a bigger attack bonus, or Charisma to boost those spells. You could also take a feat here, and things like Shield Master and Tough will always come in handy, but it's really up to you. Fifth level. When we hit 5th level, we get the classic Extra Attack, which means when we take the attack action, we get to attack not once, but twice. This is going to be super helpful because we are going to be attacking a lot. We also get 2nd level spells at this point, which means we have even more smiting potential. 6th level. 6th level hits hard with Aura of Protection, where any ally within 10 feet of you gets a bonus to all saving throws equal to your Charisma bonus. This is probably going to be like a 2 or a 3, but that can still be the difference between a success and a failure on a critical save for your allies.
7th level.
7th level brings us our second Divine Oath feature. The specifics differ based on what oath you've taken, but most of them are more features that are going to make your allies want to get cozy with you in combat. A lot of them are 10-foot auras that give special bonuses, but they sync up nicely with your 6th level feature.
8th level.
8th level gives us another ASI or feat of our choice. A lot of options here, just go crazy with it.
9th level.
9th level is a big jump because now we finally have 3rd level spells. There are some showstoppers here like Revivify, Blinding Smite, and Crusader's Mantle. However, this also gives us more smiting potential.
10th level.
At 10th level, we get another aura feature called Aura of Courage. Any ally within 10 feet of us is immune to the frightened condition. Obviously, this is very helpful when fighting enemies that rely on the frightened condition to control an encounter.
11th level.
When we hit 11th level, we get an awesome bonus to attacks called Improved Divine Smite. Basically, our holiness carries over into every attack we make, giving us an extra 1d8 damage on every attack.
12th level. 13th level.
12th level is another ASI, and then 13th level comes in with 4th level spells. That means, you guessed it, bigger smites! We also get a couple of awesome spells like Death Ward and Summon Greater Steed.
14th level.
Okay, we had a bit of trouble with this original clip, so I'm re-recording it. But at 14th level, Paladins get an awesome feature called Cleansing Touch, where basically if you make contact with an ally, you can use your action to end one spell that's affecting them. This is super helpful if your party doesn't want to be toting around to dispel magic every time they go adventuring.
15th level.
At 15th level, we get a 3rd Divine Oath feature. Again, this varies based on your subclass, but most of them are something defensive.
16th level.
16th level brings us yet another ASI. At this point, you've probably either maxed out your strength or taken enough feats to drive your DM mad, but, keep the run going.
17th level.
More spells! We finally peaked with 5th level spells, and there are some amazing options here. We've got stuff like Holy Weapon and Banishing Smite for combat, and stuff like Circle of Power and Summon Celestial for different situations.
18th level.
18th level brings us a helpful extension to all of our auras. Basically, instead of going out to 10 feet, they now all go out to 30 feet. This is super helpful for maintaining movement on the battlefield and not having to clump up too much and still getting those bonuses.
19th level.
Finally, your last ASI gives you one more bump before your final feature.
20th level. Boss mode.
At 20th level, Paladins go out with a bang. Our final Divine Oath feature is a transformation. These are normally super powerful and are a great capstone for this class. As a bonus action, you can transform. This transformation lasts for 1 minute and comes back on a long rest, or with the help of a 5th level spell. All around, Paladins are epic brawlers with incredible battlefield power. They're best suited against creatures of evil, but they'll bonk with the best of them no matter who the enemy is. Alright everyone, that's the video. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and subscribe for more Prismatic Wizard shenanigans, and give us a big ol' thumbs up if you like this video. Shout out in the comments and tell me what the next class I should break down is. And yeah, until then, keep it chromatic.